pleasure to be joined by the lead running back of the Chicago Bears, DeAndre Swift, with Marc Ross and I off the practice field. Put the pads on there today.
Yeah, it was a good
Got
one
after
today.
a little bit.
Yeah, it was a good one today.
I'm going to jump right into it. How rare is it that your head coach and your play caller installs the run game? Ben Johnson actually installs the run game.
Yeah, and that's his favorite part about the install is the run game. So when you have a coach like that that takes his time for the run game, that's his favorite part of the offense. As a running back, you want to make sure you're doing the right things and making sure he can trust you when you're out there. But you don't find that in every coach.
What is he teaching you with the run game? Like, you guys are power, you're wide zone, you do so many different things. The complexities of it starts with Ben, DeAndre?
Yes, of course. And it's a variety of things that he's teaching us from top down. And Coach Dan does a great job with the offensive line room. They get us started up front. We have a great group. But yeah, the detail that Ben installs with and the variety of amount of runs we have, you have to do your due diligence as far as studying and things like that to know what he's asking you to do and go out there and perform.
More on Ben, DeAndre, because you have a unique perspective because you were with him in Detroit as a coordinator. Now you see him as a head coach. Have you seen a big change in, one, his personality and his command, and two, his philosophy and how he's running plays?
I haven't seen a big change in him. He's still the same. He's a little goofy at times. A great sense of humor to him, but he's very serious and his craft and the amount of work that he puts in as a head coach, as a player, you got to know, like you want to do good by him. You know what I'm saying? He's the first one in the building, last one to leave every single day. He takes his job very, very serious. So as players, we want to, pay that back to him.
What is Caleb's at this stage? And I talked to you last year all season long about, he's getting better. Yeah. What's his level of sureness and command at the line of scrimmage right now?
It's so good compared to last year at this time. Second year in the offense, and that's what you want to see. Mm-hmm. Second year with Ben and the coaching staff, and second year in the system. So I feel like this point last year, he's night and day.
Wow.
His command, his leadership, and you could tell he's going through his process. I see him in the mornings going through the script before we get out there, walking through on his own, just little things like that I noticed that he's where he should be.
Let's talk about you. Forget about everybody else. Let's talk about you. Getting better throughout the season last year and then having your most yards rushing in your career. What do you attribute that to? And then for now this season, what else can you add to your game to even take it to another level?
First, to answer your first question, I would say preparation, hard work, and then like I said, just being on my details as much as possible. When Ben came in, I knew I had a great opportunity to go ahead, and he has a unique job to put his playmakers in the best position to go ahead and succeed and show their abilities. And man, so I don't take that very lightly. Just making sure I'm on my P's and Q's when I'm out there, and God gave me a lot of ability, so going out there and being able to showcase that.
He's being modest.
Yeah.
He's being modest.
I try to be.
These beautiful, soft hands.
Try to
this
be.
power. You were running somebody over last year, man.
Yeah. I try to do a little bit of everything. I feel like I can do everything. I got speed, quickness. I can make you miss, and I definitely can lower my pads when need be. So I try to show a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
What do you like coming in and out of the backfield? And now we think probably going to see a lot more 12, even 13 personnel than we saw last year.
Yeah.
How complex is this thing for you?
It's amazing, and it's amazing. I like the offensive system I'm in, whereas though we do a lot of different things. So the defense it's hard for them to get a beat on what we're doing, and we do a lot of stuff that looks similar, and there might be something different. But just having a variety amount of runs that we have in this offense is good for all the backs in the room.
Speaking of the variety, you got a variety in the backfield.
For
with
sure.
Kyle Monangai
sure.
coming on as well last year.
Mm-hmm.
Explain the relationship that y'all have, and
Yeah.
does it make it easier kind of in late in the season, fourth quarter, that y'all rotating and now, okay, I'm getting carries and I'm
Sure,
fresh?
most definitely. That's my guy right there. He's from Jersey. I'm from Philly, so it's kind of we clicked early because of that. You know what I mean? But he did a great job last year. He made the most of his opportunities. He was a rookie on paper, but he don't carry himself like that. He's very mature. Goes about his business the right way. Yeah, that's my guy. I was happy to see the success he had.
Can you put into perspective, DeAndre, how vital this offensive line, this group is for you? You know, you got Joe Tooney in there who's going to be a future, right? He's going to be a future. You got Darnell Wright. Braxton's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what is this group like in front of you?
It's amazing. I can't say enough good things about them. They make us go as an offense. If you don't have a good offensive line, a good group up there, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for everybody. Quarterback, running back, receivers. They the glue to this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Dan and Kyle do a great job with the guys in that room. They're some of my favorite teammates. Got a great relationship with them guys up front.
Getting them some gifts, huh? Taking care of you.
Oh, got little dinners, stuff like that. You know, keep them happy. You know.
Yeah. What was the mindset last year? We called y'all the cardiac bears, the comeback bears. We had every expression possible for y'all. Like, all right, they out of it. Now they not out of it. Here they go. What was that mentality, and where did that come from? Starting from Ben. How we
work, man, and the culture that he implemented early on. If it's time on the clock, let's see what it looked like when it's hit 0. We got a chance. We like the people we have in the building. Go ahead and make it happen. We put ourselves in those predicaments last year, which we didn't want to be in, but we were in there, so let's make it right. And we got the guys on the team that can go ahead and do that.
Okay, so you win the division, right?
Right.
You got a target on y'all now.
That's cool.
Take us in the locker room as we get ready to wrap up here. What is the goal for this year's Chicago Bears?
We're going to look a lot different than last year. No 1 year is the same as the year before. Every year is different. But like I said, second year in the system with the same coaches, so we kind of got a good grasp on what we need to do better, what we didn't do a good job of last year. So I'm excited for the whole group.
Good, better, best coming back?
Hopefully a lot of those.
Awesome. DeAndre Swift, thanks for joining us.
Thank y'all for
having
me.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
How could you describe to us how your route tree is expanding?
I feel like, Coach put me in different spots all over the field. So that's being able to me, I can go inside, I can go outside, I can go in the backfield. So, it's just making it challenging for the defense, to try to keep track on me wherever I'm hit. They got to key on me. If not, it might be a big play.
Is there one role you're more comfortable in? Because in Missouri, the same way. They use you all over the place. Now they're doing the same thing. Or is that just something that's always been natural to you?
I just love to be wherever the ball led, honestly. Wherever the ball led, that's where I love to be.
What is it like playing with Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams is amazing. He had a crazy ball today to Coach 11 down the sideline. It was like tight coverage, and it was like right on the money. Like it's just fun to see him, if the play not gonna work, he'll make it work. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not open, he'll make you open. So just watching him develop, him be more confident, and in us, in itself, and going out there making plays for the team. It's amazing to watch.
What's been the biggest difference for you, rookie year and now year 2?
I feel like me getting more opportunities was a big part. Being more involved, being more of a first, second option type. So just having more confidence and knowing I'm gonna go out there and most likely get the ball. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I think what taking it a step further is like, what did you accomplish with Caleb this offseason? Because we saw it come alive, and your name is just constantly being talked about, like the next coming of production of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra is like what he'd done in Detroit, and obviously with Ben Johnson here now. What did you accomplish with Caleb?
Well, me and him, we got up a couple times. We linked up in L.A. We went out there, went to eat, went to throw multiple times, and just building that bond and being on the same page. I feel like is super key to success. So just having that bond, being on the same page, and trusting each other. He got to trust me to be in the right spot at the right time, and I got to trust him to make sure I get the ball in the right place and on time. So it's a trust thing.
Yeah. It's tremendous to have you with us. Give us one last final, how explosive this offense is going to be, because y'all had some big plays now last year.
I feel like we could be the most explosive offense in the league. We got the weapons, we got the quarterback, we got the coach, we got the O-line, we got everything. We just got to put it together.
And you got the bling, that's for sure. Luther Burden, appreciate you, bud. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.